make promote this album, didn't you think about using TV media because you are not making a video this time?
We weren't really thinking about that at all. We weren't thinking about making videos. We were concentrating on making an album. And after we got really deep into the album was almost finished. We felt so good about the album that we decided that, hey, wouldn't it be cool if we didn't make a video, because we felt that the songs had a lot of imagination.
Yeah, that's true, because the imagination of the music is where we start with the song. We write that imagination seed that we try to write a song from. And sometimes videos do not follow through and change the course of our fantasy that the song was written from. And it's very important as writers, three of us, that we protect that fantasy. Now, yes,
the fantasy to the people too, you know.
Yes.
I mean, the people have their own fantasies about the songs after they listen to them before they see a video, and there might be 100,000 different fantasies about what that one song is about, and that's why people love that one song. Once you see one, you know, individual fantasy about a video of a song, people are stifled in their own minds and about their own fantasy of that song.
So we're just, in a sense, you know, we're trying to just protect people's availability to fantasize a song like they perceive it, that's all. And
they can make their own movies.
Yeah, make their own videos.
Do you think that the video is also important too?
We think this album is a nighttime movie for like two lovers.
Videos are very important. They've been very good to us.
Like you turn on your own video cameras and make your own videos at night.
Videos have been very important to us in the past, and they're very important to us still maybe in the future, but we don't know. All we know is we wrote an album with a bunch of music, and we titled it Raised on Radio, and we're very, very into radio and the mystery and mystique of the fantasy of radio, that's all. Radio taught me about writing songs, taught him how to write songs, taught him how to
play the guitar, yeah.
Radio, radio. We were raised.
I mean, you didn't hear it. First of all, you know, like I played for Mira. I didn't play out of books and go to school and learn how to play guitar, you know, out of books. I played by ear. So, like, what I heard on the radio, which was like Jimi Hendrix and, you know, Eric Clapton, these guys were coming out, I heard it first on the radio, and then I went out and got the albums, and I sat home and listened to it, and it made me learn how to play by listening to it. So, you know, you learn by listening.
This concept has changed while you guys in the studio, or before and after? Or?
Our concept's intact.
Yeah, it was pretty much focused, I think, before we got in the studio.
Yeah, Raised on Radio was...
That was one of the biggest problems we had with the other band members. We had focused on some new, different types of songs that we had written, right, that we had never tried to write with the rest of the band. And we had written them up at Jonathan's house, like basically with a rhythm machine and stuff, and there were a lot of different, you know, groove veins that we had never tried to do in the original Journey band before, and we found that when we got in the studio that we could not pull out the songs that we thought were great songs with the original band, and we tried, but it was either like fold it or, you know, pick up the songs and make them, you know, blossom. So
change is a hard thing. You know, change is the essence of life. You've got to move with change, and bands are no different than a relationship with a woman or a woman with a man. You have to change as life moves day to day. You have to flow with that. You have to work on it. And when a band gets stifled or anything gets stifled, you're in trouble.